To celebrate their 10-year anniversary, Aer has just released this. Their classic products featuring a new high-tech Ultra fabric. In this video, we're gonna talk about the pros and the cons of Ultra fabric, and we're gonna compare the new versions of these bags to the old versions so you can see the differences. But first, if you're like, damn, the Aer Travel Pack 3, the City Pack Pro, and the Day Sling 3 in Ultra, I want one of those. Well, you can totally get one because we're actually teaming up with Aer and doing a giveaway, 3 bags, 1 of each, only available to the Nomads Nation newsletter. We're gonna be doing this giveaway on August 31st, 2024. So if you're watching this before that date, be sure to sign up to the Nomads Nation newsletter by finding this globe icon in the description below. And if you're watching this after that date, don't worry, because we're doing 6 freaking giveaways like this all the time, and you're still gonna wanna sign up. Globe icon, description below. Let's talk about Ultra. Ultra is a high quality, technical, durable, water resistant, and pricey material that's kind of challenging XPAC's throne. It's made by a rising star in the world of fabrics, Challenge Sailcloth, at least in the carry community. I'm sure they've been killing it for years. And you can see the fabric has a really beautiful weave, and it's got a really modern look to it, which we'll talk about in a sec with the pros and the cons. Actually, we'll talk about the pros and the cons now. Some of the pros are it's very strong. And apparently it's actually like 15 times stronger than steel, which in my non-scientific mind doesn't make any sense, but that's what they say. It's insanely weather resistant, and it's super light, lighter than XPAC. And I think more abrasion resistant than XPAC as well, which is one of the big criticisms that people have of the XPAC fabric. But on the con side, the fabric is definitely pricier. It's got a crunchy, you hear that? Sort of a texture to it. It can sometimes give off sort of a wrinkly aesthetic. And the camera is kind of catching it, but it's a little bit more noticeable in person. There's kind of a glitteriness to it. It's got a shine. It's like fish scales almost, like you don't even notice it and then it catches the light at the right direction. Whoa, that's some shiny ass material. But ultimately, Ultra fabric is just based around performance and just how weather resistant it is. As of recording, Aer is offering the Ultra fabric version for the Duffel Pack 3, the Travel Pack 3, the Travel Pack 3 Small, the City Pack Pro, the Day Sling 3, the City Sling 2, the Travel Kit 2, and the Hip Belt. Now, we've already done full reviews on all these bags in the Cordura or XPAC versions. So instead, we're just gonna give you a quick highlight reel of some of the key differences you need to be aware of. Starting with the Travel Pack 3. So you can see we have the Cordura version on my left, and the Ultra version on my right. First thing to note is the weight difference. All of the Ultra versions are gonna be lighter than the Cordura. For instance, the Aer Travel Pack 3 regular weighs 4.1 pounds, but the Ultra version only weighs 3.7 pounds. And that little bit of weight does make a big difference. A couple of the differences, in the Cordura version, there's a gray lining. The XPAC version of all these bags has an orange lining, and the Ultra version has a mint green lining, which is kind of cool and really outside the box for Aer. But something to note is, like, as we get into the Travel Pack 3, it's not everything that's mint green. And it should also be noted, this internal material is updated as well. It's like a really nice, premium, and lighter colored ripstop nylon. The mint green though is just for like inside of pockets. So you can see right there, minty baby. I'm a little indifferent on the mint green. Don't hate it. I'm not crazy about it. It does create a nice highlight effect and gives the bags a bit of character. I wanna know what you think though. Mint green interior, yay, nay? Let me know in the comments below. A couple of the differences. The original Cordura version had this microfiber lining on their laptop sleeve, which just feels great. But the Ultra version does not. No microfiber, just the ripstop lining. But the biggest difference is just gonna be the overall feel of the bag. The Cordura has a drapiness and a softness to it, as to where the Ultra, because of its technical specs, is a lot crunchier and gives the bag a bit more of a rigid structure, which you're either gonna like or not. Let's talk about the City Pack Pro. Here I have the XPAC version, and here I have the Ultra version. Everything that I said about the Travel Pack also extends to the City Pack Pro. With a couple other notes that are also for both bags, we got new zipper pullers. On the original, we had these nylon zipper pullers. But on the new one, it's like a laser cut Hypalon. Feels very rubbery. And on that note, the zipper pullers are changed as well. We have these sort of Hypalon rubbery zipper pullers, as opposed to Aer's signature zipper pullers, just like these little dingleberry guys right here. And unlike the Cordura versions, but similar to the XPAC versions, all the compartments on the backpacks have YKK PU coated zippers. And then finally for the Day Sling 3, again, just a different feel, a lot more malleable and soft for the Cordura versus like crunchy and a bit more stiff and more structured for the Ultra. The Cordura version does not have a PU coated zipper for the main compartment, but the Ultra version does. Mint green interior. And finally, the Ultra version upgraded to a fidlock V-buckle. And that's gonna be about it. If you want to take an in-depth look at any of these bags, we've done reviews on the Cordura or XPAC versions. All those are gonna be linked in the description below. And then when it comes to the price, these Ultra versions of Aer's bags are coming in about 20 to 30% more expensive than the Cordura version. So for instance, the Travel Pack 3 in Cordura runs around $250, but the Travel Pack 3 in Ultra is running around $299. And prices and more information for all these bags are as well listed in the description below. And again, if you want to get in on the Aer giveaway, where we're giving away a City Pack Pro, Travel Pack 3, and a Day Sling 3, all in Ultra, be sure to sign up to the Nomads Nation email list. We're running it on Saturday, August 31st. And if this is your first time getting introduced to Aer and you want to learn more about the brand, I recommend watching this video here, where we compare their two most iconic travel bags, the Travel Pack 3 to the Travel Pack 3 Small. If you got any questions, let me know in the comments below. Be sure to enter the giveaway. My name's Aaron, this is Nomads Nation, and we'll catch you next time.